Inside handoff, Henry pushing through tacklers at the 30. He's still on his feet. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
What's up, party people? Let's talk about the Ravens versus the Dolphins. 5-2 Ravens, 4-4 Dolphins. As you can see, both rankings here. Looking pretty good on the Ravens side. The Dolphins are one of the highest scoring teams in the league. And they're facing off a team that's on a roll right now, coming off a 38-6 win against the Bears, where Lamar Jackson had 184 yards passing, 2 passing touchdowns. Derrick Henry over 160 yards rushing, 7.6 yards a carry. Mark Andrews 5 for 71 and a touchdown. Bateman was 4 for 52. Walker 3 for 37. Leader in sacks was Madden. He had 4 sacks, followed by 2 by Green. Roquan Smith had a sack. Kyle Hamilton had a sack and no interception. So big beat down there, as you can see, looking pretty good on the season. It's all about their offense, though, and trying to get Derrick Henry to go. We changed to Pittsburgh multi-power run because they were not running in their playbook. Coming into this one, they are also in their own defense, base 3-4. A lot of teams are starting to use Baltimore's defense, but in different schemes. Play sheets 4-2-5, batch of blitzes, heavy sets, and heavy eye. And these type of play sheets and these playbook combinations got the Ravens rolling. Let's get into the stats and the highlights from this game against the Dolphins. Well, the Ravens finished with another blowout victory, this time 39-10. On the Ravens side of the ball, 260 yards passing for Lamar Jackson, 2 passing touchdowns, 25 for 29, and 86% completion percentage, 9.0 yards per attempt. Derrick Henry did have 17 carries for 142 yards, a touchdown, 8.4 yards a carry, 7 broken tackles for 64 yards, and a long of 37 yards. Bateman was 5 for 69, Flowers 6 for 51. Derrick Henry had 2 catches for 49 yards. Hill had 3 catches for 29 yards. Mark Andrews had a touchdown on 3 catches for 27 yards, and Devontae Walker also had a touchdown. Sacks, 2.5 more for Madden, 2 for Mike Green, a sack for Kyle Van Noy, a Woozy, Jones, and a half a sack for the corner Broderick Washington. No interceptions. And on the season, the Baltimore Ravens are leading the AFC North at 6-2. Derrick Henry is creeping up on the lead for rushing yards by a running back. Lamar Jackson, 1,700 yards passing, 13 passing touchdowns, 7 interceptions. He has an 82 completion percentage. He's averaging 216.4 yards a game, QB rating of 110.9. Derrick Henry, 888 yards on the season. That's 111 average a game, 6.7 average per carry, 5 rushing touchdowns, 66 broken tackles already for 463 yards. Lamar, 358 yards on the ground, 4 touchdowns. It doesn't really run in this offense. Mark Andrews is the leader in receptions and receiving yards and touchdowns for this team, followed by Bateman, Flowers, and Devontae Walker, who's starting over a very old DeAndre Hopkins. Roquan Smith is the leader in tackles by far with 82 tackles for a loss. Mike Green has 19. Madden has 19. Roquan has 13. Jones has 10. And as far as sack leaders go, 10 for Green and Madden, who's gotten like 6.5 in the last 2 games, 3.5 for Jones. Van Noy, leader in interceptions, is Marlon Humphrey with 3. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Tell me, are you going to use the Pittsburgh offense or the Ravens defense? Are you looking for a running playbook? The Dolphins, they were on a roll. They were one of the highest scoring teams for 4 weeks, and they've hit a brick wall the last 2 games, playing teams with some good defenses. And the Baltimore Ravens, I think they found their playbook. Don't really need to use Lamar's legs. He can pass just fine. Get Derrick Henry going. Running backs are so hard to stop when they have a high overall and X factors and abilities and all that. So you got to play into your scheme and your best players, and the Ravens are doing it right now. And they got a nice matchup coming up against the Vikings and the Browns, which should be some more absolute beatdowns. But you never know. Everyone's changing their playbooks up to find the best offenses and defenses, and that's what I'm doing here to help you Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon for another breakdown of a terrific game. Thanks for watching. Peace.